Hello, everybody. Jon Jason tuning in from the Netherlands. I hope you all are having an amazing day. I hope the weather is such as great as it is here. It's about 15 degrees Celsius and the sun is shining. A bit different than last week. Then it was minus 10 below zero with snow. So, slightly change in climate, and that's the beauty of it. I recently did a post on that. Every season has its own characteristics and positive sides, less positive sides. We cannot change anything about it. So the only thing we can do is adapt, adapt to the situation we're in and adapt to the surrounding we're in. And that's the only thing we can do. So once again, Jon Gijzen from the Netherlands. Today I want to talk about focus, and not focus as in that you're focusing on what you want to achieve, but focus on the process and not on the outcome. Now, what does that mean? Focus on the process and not on the outcome means there can be two kinds of people. One person could be focusing on the outcome, on, for example, let's say money. Another person could focus on a process, so a journey. So these are two different things. One can focus on the money, on the outcome, and the other thing is the process. So, what I learned is from many people who are way more successful than I am, because I don't consider myself successful, I just consider myself Jorn, just providing value to you people. And so, focusing on the process is different than focusing on the outcome. I have so many people asking why, and they say to me, Jorn, I want to make money. I want to earn an income online, and I want to have other people join my opportunity, and I want to pitch them into my opportunity, and I want to have as many people in there because I want to make a lot of money. And so the question I ask is to them, so how are you doing that? And they're like, well, I am doing paid ads. I am using other people's resources like lists. I am doing everything paid. I'm just putting content out there and just to as many people as I can. And then I asked them, okay, so how did you find me, for example? And then they're silent and they think back to the conversation or the beginning we had. And they said, well, I remember you reaching out to me or I reaching out to you. And then we started a conversation and you were interested in what was happening in my life at that time. And you were asking me questions and you were seeing if you could help me. And I said, okay. So remember this. So you're talking about you want to make money, you want to have leads, you want to have people joining your team. And please go back to the point where we contacted. What did we do? So what he said, we connected, we chatted, fought back and forth, back and forth. Maybe we hopped on a call, and then something clicks. If you take them back to the time where we connected ourselves, and you ask them the question, so did we connect? How did we actually became friends here? And they're like, yeah, basically we exchange information, you build rapport, you asked questions, asking how are you doing, what's happening in your life, what are you doing, what's happening right now, what's not working, how can I help you? So and then they reflect and they think, oh yeah, so I shouldn't focus on the outcome, I shouldn't focus on how can I attach this person as quickly as I can into me and turn it into a paying customer or squeeze money out of them. Then they go back and they think, wow, if we look at it this way and we can really go back to the basics, we are human beings, right? We are social beings. We want to connect with other people. So if you cannot build trust, credibility, and a connection in the first place, how do you think other people will buy from you? So if you're focusing on the outcome, on the money, you're focusing on the wrong thing, because you will focus on here and you're forgetting everything in between. You just want the escalator to this point, and you don't want to take the stairs, you don't want to take the touristic route, you don't want to see the scenery, you don't want to enjoy the environment and the journey. No, you're focusing on the wrong thing, and that is the outcome. So, what I always tell the people is, what many marketers don't understand is that if you want to have people joining your team, if you want to have people getting to know, like, and trust you, you have to build a relationship, you have to build a connection. So, if you want to build a new team, if you want to connect with new people, the best way you can do is you can reach out to people and really also show interest in them, right? Really ask them what's happening in their lives. They're not interested in you. If you can be the best marketer out there, the best photographer, the best realtor, the best trainer, the best coach. If you are only talking about you, sorry my language, no one gives a shit. No one gives a shit. People care about themselves. What can you deliver to me? What value do you bring to the table? What's benefiting me? Have in mind. Think about that. What's going to happen if you make that shift? That's also a mindset shift from attached to the outcome, to the money, into I want to have a relationship. I want to build a new connection. So the thing is, marketing is also networking. I'm not connecting network and marketing to network marketing. I just mean it separately, right? You want to build an audience, you want to network with people, you want to find new people, you want to connect with those people, and you want to find out what's happening in their lives. You don't want to know how many people I have connections with who didn't join my opportunity right now, which I still have relationship right now, and they see it and they're following me for a while. But because in the beginning I provided value to them, I said to them, listen, John, Sue, whatever, I don't want to pitch you now. I just want to see where I can help you genuinely, right? If I can help you, I'm going to present you what I can offer right now. If I'm not able to help you, I am going to either refer you to someone else or just keep in touch, let you do your own thing, but I'm not going to convince you to join me because I am not attached to the outcome. I am focusing on the process. I am focusing on the person. I am focusing on how I can deliver the best value to that person. People who know me, they know how I do this, how I work. It's one of the most simple things, right? Build know, like, and trust factor. Find out what's happening in their lives, just as a regular conversation, right? If you're in a party and you're with people, and for example, your product is Herbalife, if you were connecting with someone you don't know and they said like, yeah, I do Herbalife, you should try this. Oh man, this is so great. I'm going to cook, in the car I have shakes, you should try it right now, okay? Wait, don't go anywhere. So the people are like, what just happened here? This guy's going to sell me? I'm not interested. What makes you think I'm interested in tasting your shake, right? If you in a conversation and you say, you know what, um, I have some problems with losing weight, and I cannot maintain the weight. I tried everything. I tried keto, I tried fitness, I tried everything, but it just doesn't work. Then you can ask questions like, okay, what did you try? What struggles do you have right now? Why do you think it doesn't work? Then you can transition in, okay, listen, maybe I could have a solution for you, maybe I don't, but I am with Herbalife or another wellness company. We, don't only provide supplements for getting a better lifestyle, but also for people who want to, get rid of their of their body weight and maintain on a stable basis. If you're interested, I'm more than happy to tell you some more about what benefit it has, but I can understand that you're not really interested right now. Maybe we should, continue this conversation on other thing. That's a real different approach, right? I'm just giving an example, real time example, just made it up. That's really how you build engagement. That's really how you have relationships. And if you maintain those relationships, if you keep asking what is going on with other people's lives, and also what they need and what they want, then they will remember you as a person of value. And that can be a week from now, can be 3 months from now, can be even a year from now. People will be watching you. I get requests from people and they say, I've been watching you, I've been following you. And I'm like, I'm sorry, we didn't even proper introduce. I don't even know who you are. No, I followed you for 3 months now on Facebook, and I want to join your company. And I'm like, okay. So what did you like the most about what I provide and the things that I do? And they tell me like XYZ, and I'm like, okay. So the things that I do now, will reflect in the future. So we're all focusing on the process. What we do on a consistent basis, what we do on a daily basis, will eventually return into a favor and into profit. Money is a byproduct of value creation, not the other way around. Value is not a byproduct of money creation. So I hope that makes sense, right? So for me, I want to I want to connect with new people every day. I want to see what's happening in their lives. This week, I was talking with a recently newly added friend, and even though I know we didn't have the money right now to either join my opportunity or to join my future course, I know he doesn't have the money. I told him, regardless, right, if I can help you right now with providing you information, videos, tools that can help you grow, I will do that. And if you have questions, reach out. And he's like, wow, I really appreciate it because, it's benefiting him. It's not benefiting me. I'm helping him, right? Other people can say, okay, I'm not interested in, as long as you pay me, then it's fine. But if you don't pay me, take care. I'm not like that. I think if you want to help people, you also have to help people if they don't have the money. Because you don't know if that same person has the money in a week from now or a year from now. Or, you know, people change, things change, financial situations change. People can become broke overnight, right? They can have the best job and they have 80,000, $100,000 a year. They become jobless and then they don't have the resources to buy a program. The other thing can happen too, right? They can have a nice job, they can have a great opportunity, they made some money, but they're missing some key elements and they want to work with you. But because you have provided value to them and because you have focusing on the process and not in the outcome, people will remember you for that. So my question to you is, dear friends, how will you be perceived? Will you be perceived as the gal or the guy that is focusing on money and not interested in what's happening in people's lives and not building connections and relationships? Or are you the person who is focusing on the process and which will know that if you eventually provide enough value to the table to enough people, you will get what you want too? I don't know the exact quote, but I think it's something like this. If you can help enough people get what they want, you will eventually get what you want. Something like that. It's not 100%, but so, ladies and gentle peoples, this was my life for today. Focus on the process, not on the outcome. Let's see. I have some uh, people joining here, not commenting. Look, Vadim Davidov. How are you doing? That's been a long time since we've been in touch. I'm now speaking about, building relationships. And this is a guy we met, I think, 2 years ago. And I was helping him with funnel, with a course. And now it's been actually a while since we catched up and have spoken, right? So, love your profile picture, man. Are you still here, Vadim, or are you? Okay, cool. Thanks for having you with me live here. So, once again, focus on the process, not on the outcome. If you have any more questions for me, feel free to reach out. Also, what I want to say, I am working on a vault, a personal VIP value vault, which I will collect all of my videos, the most important videos. I will collect interviews there. I will collect trainings there. I will collect resources there. This will be a great membership area, which I will provide in the near future because I'm now working on it. And as you know, I want to provide as much value as I can. So that's what I'm working on. VIP Value Vault. And with, like I said, trainings, interviews, I will be interviewing more people in the future. I will be adding them there too. Great resources, resources to help you build your brand, resources to do digital marketing, resources to have all on one platform, streaming software like this. Also, the recording I did 2 weeks ago on Broadcasting Studio will be in there too. All cool things and resources, trainings, and interviews. So, if you want to learn more about, sorry for my voice, want to learn more about how to attract marketing, how to do attraction marketing. Today it's Wednesday. We're having an amazing webinar today too at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's today, Wednesday. So if you want to be on that, I'm going to leave the link in the comments. So make sure that if you want to be in the webinar, where testimonials will be from people who are in the system, which actually make it work and will show you how it works. Also, the founder will doing an amazing free training, free webinar, but it's every week, it's live. So make sure that if you want to be on the webinar, that you register through the link, because there is a maximum capacity of 500 people to join the webinar. Okay, my dear friends, thank you once again for tuning in. Have an amazing day, have an amazing afternoon, have an amazing evening. See you on the next one, and thank you for tuning in.